Greetings everybody, we are in Hanover. We're talking to Haj Fraj of Schneider Electric. Welcome.
Thank you, it's a great pleasure to be with you.
Yes, thank you for agreeing to speak with us about smart factories. Now, smart factory can mean a lot of things to a lot of people, but maybe talk about how this impacts the industrial business to meet their growth and productivity growth, but also sustainability and CO2 emission.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think smart manufacturing is becoming more and more important because especially all the disruption and challenges we have faced during the last years, we have seen now that things are changing the demand in the market, like in the pandemic side. We have seen also customers changing their behavior in buying new products, etc. But we have seen also new regulations coming, we have seen inflation coming, we have seen a lot of things posing some challenges on our customers to be more efficient, to be more flexible, more resilient, but also at the same time being more sustainable. And smart manufacturing is about helping those customers to build new production and new machines which are fulfilling this requirement, making things more flexible, making the process more resilient, but at the same time consuming less energy and also producing less CO2.
Thank you for that. Now, talk about the role of the automation and robotics, and we're sitting behind or in front of some robotics, playing the transition toward a smart factory. Maybe if you could put it in the context of small to mid-sized companies, but also larger, but just to some example in the small to mid-sized companies.
Yeah. Well, I think the smartness in manufacturing is coming from putting things together which were siloed before. So bringing, for example, automation and energy management from the design to the operation, bringing this together, that brings a lot of optimization. Also bringing now all the smart devices we have in small machines or in large plant and so on. We have a lot of smart devices producing a lot of data. So connecting all of that, making this transparent brings a lot of efficiency. So from the field, from the sensor to the cloud. Another topic which is very important, no matter you are a small company or a large company, is about digitizing your life cycle. Even a small machine or strong product line or plant, if you digitize the whole life cycle of the machine, you can be more efficient in the design and engineering. You can be very fast in the time to market. You can be very fast in the commissioning and optimized in the operation. But you can be also much better in the maintenance and so on. And then moving also from, especially if you are a global player and you have many sites, so being able to manage from a side-by-side to an integrated enterprise, and here we are moving more to the large customers, that bring a lot of efficiency. So it's about gaining more efficiency through integration on different levels. You don't need to do all of that together at once. You can pick your battles where this brings you most, and with that drive more productivity, more flexibility, better resilience, and better sustainability.
Thank you for the insights. Now, you talked about from the shop floor to cloud and perhaps the boardroom. Maybe double click a little bit on the impact on the shop floor of this smart factory.
Yeah, very good. And you mentioned before how, for example, robotics is on the shop floor, and robotics or advanced servo technologies like the multi-carrier, which we are showcasing here, they are bringing better flexibility in the process. In the past, production lines and machines were very optimized to do the same thing again and again for many years. We have seen things are changing and we need to be flexible. So bringing more robotics, bringing more advanced manufacturing technologies and mechatronics like servo technology and the multi-carrier makes the process software defined, make it more, you can change the process through just the automation and the software, and you don't need to change the mechanics. So this is one topic, bringing more flexibility into the process. The second topic, which is when you manage all those data, you get transparency, you can augment and enhance and support the operator, because you can support them to do the right decisions. You can support them to identify issues which are hidden in the complex system, and help them how to avoid downturn of the machine or unplanned stops, etc. So I think digitization is bringing a lot of efficiency there, and by consequence making the process very, in terms of energy, but also in terms of waste. Yeah, you don't waste material and so on, because your process is more reliable. You don't have unplanned down times, etc. That's helping on the shop floor.
Thank you for that, and exciting times ahead. Now, talk a little bit about how does this affect the industrial workforce and perhaps the reskilling of their workforce to adapt to these smart factories.
Yeah, well, that's a great topic. And I think this topic of labor force is amplified by a shortage, a severe shortage we are facing more and more, and in the future would be even more severe than today, about the skilled labor force. And here, I think bringing more digitization, more automation, advanced manufacturing technologies will actually evolve the roles, upgrade them, and will make it easier for the workforce also to deal with the challenges, because it will simplify. Think just about condition monitoring, about having AI co-pilot in the engineering, in the maintenance, etc. This will take a lot of repetitive work, automated, and then leave and upgrade the roles of the workforce to the most important, impactful tasks. And I think that's a great perspective we need to leverage.
I agree, and having spent a couple of dozen years, well, actually 20 plus years in the automating plants, and I've always said whatever you can automate, do it. There's always things that you can reskill the workforce to do to improve the skill sets, but also to do jobs that are difficult to pass on to a humanoid or a robot, whatever they might be. And if you're in the audience, have questions for Ali or somebody on his team, feel free to leverage the hashtag, and we'll or stop in Hanover if you're this week. This is just Monday. Feel free to join and ask the experts or online. We're happy to bring them back at either IoT World's Manufacturing Days and answer your questions. Thank you, Ali.